Hey guys, today we should be taking a look at the Dark Knight DX12 Hot Toys Batman. Before we take an in-depth look at Batman himself, let's just have a look at some of his accessories. He does come with a couple of hands, such as this one. He also comes with a couple of fists, like so. He also comes with this kind of batarang holding hand. In addition to his hands, he also comes with an array of accessories. So, for example, he comes with this little clip here. That's for if you get, I believe, the Bat Pod. You can clip that, and I think it's for the other weapon he's holding, but I'm not entirely sure. He's got that. He's also got two wrist pegs. I only keep one out so you can see it, but nothing too amazing, just some wrist pegs. Also comes with a couple of batarangs. It's pretty nice. It comes with two bat bombs. Pretty small, but pretty awesome. He also comes with his grappling gun, I believe this is. So that can actually just move if you push on that. Just move back. You can also take this bottom bit out, little magazine clip. So that's pretty cool. Just put that back in there. That does clip onto his belt, the one that he's wearing at the moment. We'll go into that in a bit. Also it comes with this item, which I shall show off in a little while. I think this is a sticky bomb blaster thing. He also comes with this, which is just a clean belt. Unfortunately mine was a bit defective. I'm hoping to super glue that, but that bit's not meant to open. But you can just stick the sticky bomb onto this, like so. It's just using a couple of magnets. And that is pretty much all of his weaponry that he comes with. Pretty cool indeed. And now on to the part that we're all quite excited for. So here is Batman. I'm obviously going to give you a quick look at him in whole in a few minutes, but I just wanted to show a couple of features it's got in his head. So he has actually got a magnetised head. So it's not actually on a ball joint, so you can just remove that. It does allow for some pretty crazy stuff, like that for example. So now he's just kind of, yeah, he can really look up well, but it is quite it's interesting, I must admit. When you've had so many figures on ball joints, having a figure that's just got a magnetised head is a tad weird. But we're going to move on now, while we're looking at the head, into the whole purse system that he's got. Okay, so while we're looking into the whole purse system, I thought I'd give you a quick look at the actual figure itself. Well, the head, so you can see what it looks like. It's pretty amazing sculpting on this. I think they've really captured it quite well. He's actually quite pointy. But yes, so with regards to the purse system, there is a little ball in there, and you also get this tool as well. And all you do is hook this end into that little ball and it'll move. So I shall zoom in so you can see that now. Whilst we're still on the head, I thought I'd show you, there's also the other end of this tool, which has just got a little peg there, and what that does is you peg it into the back here, see that little pink part, and it pops out his mouth. So if we just do that, so you get these, you get 3 of these, so that's just his normal relaxed one. You also get kind of this, I'm getting a little bit angry with you. And it comes with this one, which is the I'm really angry. And, most people laugh when I put this one on him, so I try to avoid this one because apparently it doesn't look great. Kind of like he's going to the toilet. So, yeah, let's not use that one. We're going to take a look now at the figure as a whole. Now, I apologise for the sound you're going to hear, but basically it's just me lowering the tripod. This is the only way I could think of that would actually allow me to show you the whole thing without having to pick it up or be really awkward. So, but you get the gist. We will of course be taking closer looks at different parts of this that are a bit more iconic, and then finally we'll go over the articulation and the stand as well. I thought about that. So as we were scanning around, obviously I wanted to show you this just quick bit here. It's nothing amazing, but it's still quite nice, the attention to detail that they've put in the whole back logo and the chest plate, and just generally the whole body armour. It's really well done. I just wanted to show you that. Taking a look now at the other belt that you get, again this can be removed and you can exchange it with the other one if you like. I quite like this one, it's got detail on it and all these little components as well. It's just little parts to hold on, little compartments and that they've not had to include. And as you can see here, there's actually, I'm trying to move the cape out of the way without being awkward, there's actually a little clip here, and that is for your grappling gun. Let's pop that in there, and then it's concealed. Don't normally review the back of figures, I'll be honest, but I just wanted to show you this back armour here, which is just really well done. I also think it kind of looks like a bug with its eyes and its little body here, but that's just me. Moving on to the device that I've been making him hold. This is his electronic gun, as they refer to it in the manual that you get given, or EMP device or EMP disruptor, whatever you want to call it. But it does actually move backwards, so you can just pull this back and you see all these little not sure things show up. So that's pretty cool. Come round the side here, and it's just this little tab. You can just keep removing this and re-adding this. So do that, and at the bottom of his EMP device is a little switch. I don't know how well you're going to be able to make that out. It's pretty small. It's just there. Switch on the device and you get that. It's just one little LED. It's not overly bright, and was actually what I used on my Facebook page to show off what this was, but not many people got it. Few people did, so well done to you. Moving on to the articulation now. I thought I'd show this off. So he's basically got this, like I said, magnetized head, so you can kind of make him do some crazy shiz with this, and I absolutely love doing this. This just amuses me highly. His arms do move up and down, forward and back. It's very limited due to the, the armour though. It's kind of got, it feels like a double hinge in there. I believe it is, judging by how far that arm is going. It's also got ball joints in the hand, but the pegs don't actually go that far into the hand, so it does have a tendency to fall off. Here we've kind of got the ab crunch and waist articulation that you'd expect, but again, kind of hindered by the suit. Coming down here, you've kind of got some articulation there. You're not meant to bend it too far because you'll ruin the fabric, apparently, so I think that should only go that far out. Knees here, we've just got it feels like a single joint in there. But yeah, that doesn't bend very far, again due to the suit. But the feet do have articulation, so that's pretty cool, but there's not really a lot you can do with it due to the limitations of the suit. But it reflects what it would be like in the suit itself, so you can't really complain too much. Taking just a moment away from Batman, I thought we'd go back to the sticky bomb gun, as I realised I hadn't done it yet. So here they are, really nicely detailed. If we just take a moment to look at the detailing. And on the other one. So these are pretty cool. They actually unfold to make the sticky bomb gun. You could have just provided a sticky bomb gun, but they didn't in this case. So you pull this out, twist it round, and then just push this forward and move this little top part back. And there's one part of it. And this is where obviously the main workings are. So pull this bit forward, swing this down, and swing this part down as well. And then what we do is we get this little tab here, place it in with this one, and there you go. Probably be a bit better if I pushed it in better. So there you have the sticky bomb gun. which is very awesome. It's quite flimsy in places, especially around here. These are really, really thin, so I don't really make him hold this because, like I said, it is really flimsy. So, but it is very nice, and I especially love how it unfolds and can magnetise itself to the belt. Taking a look now at the base of the figure, not normally something many people would look at, but this one's actually quite nicely done. It's got the snow there from obviously when you returned, and the Dark Knight Rises logo there, a couple of, I think that's bullet holes maybe, and the stand, which is one of these adjustable cradles. I'll just move you up, but as you can see, it's pretty small. Doesn't really need to be adjusted, to be honest. So it's pretty cool. Around the back here we've got an on-off switch. Now I unfortunately haven't got batteries in this, so I apologise, but it's nothing really overly special. It just lights up the two LEDs at the bottom here, which are adjustable. You can move them round on this end as well, but like I said, they're quite powerful, but it's nothing amazing. So, and the Batman plaque there, and my hair being reflected off it. Good times. So there we go. Just when you thought I was done, I go and whack out the other bit that he comes with. He also comes with a Christian Bale head sculpt, or Bruce Wayne, and also his little neck collar down here, it's just kind of tucked away there. But, as you can see, a pretty fantastic likeness to him. They've captured this really, really well. I was suitably impressed by this. And he's got kind of a little glisten in his eyes, which I think you can kind of see in the camera here. It just gives him that little bit more lifelikeness. Is that a word? It is now. And just before I go, I shall show you the cape, as that is the one thing that I've kind of missed out on, and it's an absolute pain to work with. And here is the cape. As you can see, it kind of comes around the front here. It kind of clips into the armour. There's little bits here and here. It's got like two little clip sections. So yeah, you clip those in and boom, you get this effect. And obviously mine's got a little bit of hair on it and dust and whatnot, but you get the point. It sits quite nicely on him. It's not a heavy material, but as you can see, it spreads out quite far. I'm going to probably stop the review and pull this out a bit so you can see it all in full. As you pull it out, this is kind of how big it gets. As you can see, it's got a rather bat-like shape to it, which I absolutely adore. But it's a pretty big item, so you could definitely take flight with that. There we go, guys. That was a review of the Dark Knight from Hot Toys. A very awesome figure. If you can find it and pick it up for a decent price, I strongly recommend you get it because he is awesome. But if you don't get it, don't worry, because I'm pretty sure Hot Toys will bring out a newer version in about 3 months' time anyway, so it's all good.